Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater was a game that was on the PlayStation 2 and it came out back in 2004. But now fast forward 21 years later and the big bosses at Konami decided to do a remake on this legendary game. Even after sacking their main man Kojima a while back, but they did it. They managed to make a full remake of Snake Eater and honestly, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Even though a handful of people would say otherwise, and I mean quite a lot of people, but I did my first playthrough with the standard issue PS5, which functioned perfectly fine to be honest. I'm pretty sure some people just went into some random file that they have no business unviewing, slammed their head on the keyboard, destroyed at least 50 pages of code, and started wondering why their game isn't working. And if you're sort of familiar with my video crap, you'll know that my preference of video games are the ones that contain a wide variety of automobiles that just let you skadoodle skedaddle your way on the highway and immediately get involved in a serious car accident. But boy oh boy, am I a true sucker for the Metal Gear Solid franchise. I mean, it's quite fun infiltrating somewhere that you're not supposed to be and immediately getting into a giant firefight. And when the news broke that the Snake Eater remake came out, I threw a giant brick of dollar bills right at my monitor screen.
Take all my money!
Now storyline wise, nothing's been changed. It's the Snake Eater we all know and love, just given a giant graphical overhaul. And if you're not familiar with the story of Snake Eater, well, let me sum it up for you. The year is 1964. The Cold War is at its peak. The Berlin Wall, the space race, Bay of Pigs, the war in Nam.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
The Cuban Missile Crisis, you get the idea. And as opposed to playing as the legendary Solid Snake, you actually play as his father, Big Boss, aka Naked Snake.
Is there a way to take off my pants?
Say what?
My pants, can I?
Oh, hell no!
That is not Solid Snake!
And he's on a very special mission to rescue this Russian rocket scientist named Sokolov.
Commencing Operation Ape Snake.
And everyone's freaking out because he engineered this giant fuck-off battle tank that can launch nuclear missiles and is capable of driving at least 300 miles an hour. Take notes, Bugatti, but gets betrayed by his old mentor, the boss.
So, you finally arrived. What the hell are you wearing?
It's my ass-kicking outfit, bitch.
And after literally getting thrown off a bridge, Snake is here for round 2 in a goddamn SR-71 and does a lot of trial and tribulation, loses an eye in the process, but manages to complete his mission.
She was a true patriot.
And Snake over here gets the title of Big Boss, and he's like, man, fuck this CIA bullshit. I'm gonna go create my own private military on an oil rig in the middle of the goddamn ocean with my buddy old pal, blonde Japanese guy. Then the credits start rolling, and you get the title card for beating the game.
You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
And yeah, don't worry, a lot of the memorable stuff from the original is still here as well, like Snake's autistic obsession with firearms.
I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen, but the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Long type trigger with non-slip grooves, unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. Mauser military, the broom handle. You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep.
What you banging, shorty, on?
The very obvious booby traps. Ocelot's obsession of playing as a cowboy, and all the weird and wacky members of the Cobra unit with their supernatural powers. And yes, the giant-ass ladder is here as well. Thrill! Oh yeah, and Volgin, his goofy ass is here as well.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Bad touch! Bad touch!
His boss fight in the remake is pretty fun though. Along with the Universal Studios motorcycle ride and the Shagohod boss fight, all pretty epic stuff.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
12 seconds later.
Oh yeah, and that one cutscene with Eva and Snake, you know what I'm talking about.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
And that's how we were created, brother.
Can you please stop going into detail? It's making me uncomfortable.
Oh, also, can I bring up the fact that the final fight with the boss is like 40 times cooler here in the remake? Now, the one thing that is new about the Snake Eater remake is the new gameplay style. To those not familiar with Metal Gear, it feels like your traditional third-person shooter. But to the Metal Gear vets, it feels like I'm playing Phantom Pain. In the old game, you had to stop dead in your tracks, go into first person, point your gun, and hope to God that you hit something. Here in Delta, you're gonna be popping fools left and right. It feels quick and super responsive when shooting at baddies. And you can also go around fighting in close quarters with a goddamn Dragunov sniper rifle. And the other game mode is the Legacy version, where it plays out in the original top-down view from the original game. And all the controls here correlate to the original game as well. So if you want to experience how this game was in 2004, well, here you go. And pretty much almost everything from the original game is untouched. Of course, we still got the camouflage feature, giving you a wide selection of outfits to choose from, including face paint.
Oh my goodness!
You can take it seriously and pick the clothing that correlates to your environment. And it can definitely help out if you actually want to take the game seriously.
You're all stupid. See, they're gonna be looking for army guys.
And it's still got the backpack inventory system as well, so you can organize whatever type of crap you need for your mission. And if I'm being honest with you, I'm not really sure why the Sorrow segment takes so much goddamn time. And this game is called Snake Eater for a reason, because this game is also a semi-survival game. So when you do manage to catch a snake, you get to eat it. And also you get a special cutscene when you eat a fish as well.
Jesus Christ.
And if you're a bit machine gun happy, constantly alerting guards here and there, like how I am with every Metal Gear game, you'll usually end up getting whacked up from fighting all the time. So if that happens, you got the cure option. And here you get to play a game of Operation on Snake, treating specific injuries with whatever type of medical supplies you have. Or you can just let the injuries heal itself and your health bar slowly gets upgraded, which is pretty cool.
I've fallen and I can't get up!
And yeah, that pretty much sells it for Snake Eater Delta. Everyone had their doubts when Konami said that they were gonna make a remake of this game without the original creator, Hideo Kojima. And yeah, Konami has a pretty bad track record on being likable, but nah, they managed to keep the original charm while introducing some new things here and there without being overkill. And once your next payday comes around, do give yourself a favor and give Metal Gear Solid Delta a try. Or don't if you don't want to play this, and just play some other stealth action game, I suppose.
Why don't you make Sam or Gabe do the job?
It's only me.
I give my life, not for honor, but for